This place is so, like there's so many parts to this huge place, right? And I feel like civilizations are built on trust. But how am I supposed to trust someone that we ended up trusting literally 10 minutes after we met them? I think that Andy has become way too trusting, and I think that something's up with Grey. And no, I don't think something's up with Grey. Something's up with Grey. Grey is really shady. They just came out of nowhere, and then we're expected to believe them. To believe that they have good intentions. Look at them over there with their bees. No. That's so... It isn't fair. It isn't fair that they just get to show up and be a part of our civilization. And I don't understand why Andy trusts them so much. This isn't right. There's something up. They're not looking. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something right now. I'm gonna find something right now. As long as they don't see me, it's fine. They have to have something. There has to be something here. There has to be something here. There has to be something here. There's no way that they're just this genuinely cool person that just shows up and all of a sudden everyone has this emotional attachment to them. No, there's something up. They're hiding something. I know it. I know it. Is it in the, like... There we go. I told you. I knew it! I knew it! 2 books. What in the... Okay. I'm gonna start with this one. The center. The faction's only purpose is to serve the center. It is the beating heart of a complex civilization, and without it, the factions wouldn't even exist. They wouldn't be able to function without the ruling of the great king and queen. Is this like a storybook or something? However, the great king and queen do not seem so great. There are rumors that their beloved daughter, the heir to the throne, went missing because she ran away from them. This is all speculation though. There's no certain way to know if it's true now anyways. What? There's no certain way to know if it's true now anyways. This has to be a storybook. The tribe never had much contact with the center and its factions. That doesn't seem real. That's not real. The center factions, that's definitely made up. There's no way that's real. What in the world is this? That's not English. What? People came into the Nether and found me in my shack. It's been a while since I've seen people. Actual people, not piglins nor endermen, actual humans. The joy didn't last, of course. They were rather defensive and untrusting, and I don't blame them. I would be too. They said they'd steal from me, even if they didn't in the end. It was a bit rude. At least they got me out of the place. Day 2 to 3. There are 4 of them confirmed, and I'm currently living in a village, with them all in a village. Brett is a nice kid. He seems to be in it for the ride. He's a bit confused at times, but he's nice. I got him some bees after I got mine. Mochi's an interesting one. They're a robot. I've never seen one before. Same as Bread, a bit confused but nice overall. I've built and mined with them a few times. I think Andy's the leader of sorts, or at least they're trying to keep the group together. Good kid, they actually apologized after we were out of the Nether. They've been following me around at times. Do they want something but are afraid to ask? Maybe. Scripted didn't want me with the group right away, and I'm sure she still wants me gone. Well, that's true. We haven't interacted enough to really know what's up with her. I think she's close with Andy though. Gray's been keeping logs on us? What is this? Literally, that's not English.
Scripted.
Gray? What is this?
Oh, what was that?
Your books.
Why do you have that? Why? Yes, it's mine.
Why are you keeping logs on us? No, why are you keeping logs on us? Explain that.
It's not log. It's my journal. am I not allowed to have a journal or something?
You wrote our characteristics or something. That's shady.
That's not shady.
It is.
That's just keeping a journal of the people I just met.
Okay, so when you meet someone new, you just write down your emotions and how genuine you think they are?
No, I'm not talking about how genuine I think they are. Give me back my journal.
No, I'm not giving back anything. Andy!
Give it back.
Andy, get in here.
Hey!
Guys?
Don't pull them into this.
Andy, Gray is so shady. They're keeping tabs on us. And what is the book about the center? What is the center?
What the hell?
Hold on. Shut up, both of you.
What?
Okay? What happened? And don't interrupt each other, okay? What happened?
I know that
Then you go first.
Gray is shady as heck, and I was looking through their stuff because I know they're hiding something, and I found something that they're hiding. I was right. They're hiding things.
What are they hiding?
They have this book, these two books. One of them sounds like a child's story or something, and where they wrote about this thing called the center, and then the other one is keeping tabs on us. Like they wrote like things about us, like observations. It's weird. It's really weird.
Okay, may I speak now?
Gray?
First things first. You just came into my house and went through my stuff as if it was your place. What the fuck? And second, that's my journal, and the other one is a history book.
A history book?
A history book?
A history book, yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's think this clearly. Let's go from the beginning. Script, in the first place, what the fuck are you doing going into people's houses without
I
their
don't
permission
trust
to just
Gray. I don't trust Gray.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't trust you either.
You don't have to.
Doesn't give you
Yeah,
the
you
right.
don't have to trust me either, but you don't have no rights to go through my stuff and steal my books.
I didn't steal them. I'm looking at them.
I
Okay.
asked them. I asked.
No, you're not gonna get
for
them
you to give
back.
them
Why would
back.
I give them back to you?
Scripted, it's her.
Because they're mine.
It's her things. It's her things. Okay. You. Why are you even snooping around in the first place? You two clearly don't like each other, but you don't see Gray just
Because
going
of
into
you.
wherever you live.
Because of you. You keep following her around like some lost puppy or something.
Oh. Okay. So that's what I am now. Fine. Okay.
That's
look,
what you're acting like.
like a little puppy.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
like a
follow
nuisance.
Gray
A
around.
little
They even wrote it
nuisance,
down in the
fine.
book. Where
A little
in this one.
nuisance.
They said, let me tell you what they wrote. They wrote, where is it? They've been following me around at times. Do they want something but are afraid to ask? Maybe. You've been following Gray around. Even Gray has noticed. It's weird. I don't know why you trust him so much. We've known them for like 3 days.
Is that true?
Is what true? The fact that they wrote
I'm
that
asking
down?
Gray.
I don't mind you following me around. Not really following me. You've been hanging out with me. And I hang around with Mochi and with Brett as well. I don't see anything weird about it. I didn't write anything that says, oh, it's kind of weird.
Well, that wasn't the point. The point I'm trying to make is that, Andy, you're becoming really dependent on Gray and we know nothing about them. Look, they know this stuff about this. Oh, they know this stuff about this place called the Center. And they haven't even told us about
now
it.
You think it's not okay? Now you think you first call it a child's tale, but now
You
you
said it was
now
history.
you believe me that it's a history book.
I thought it was a child's tale because it sounds made up.
They're observations.
Okay, what is the Center?
About the
Okay. What is the center? What is this? If this is a history book, then what is that?
Yeah.
And why does
Why
it
haven't
even exist?
Yeah, why haven't you shared the history of whatever with us?
If you know that we've lost our
I
memories...
thought you guys knew. You guys are humans, right? I mean, kind of. But I thought you guys would know about this. Even my people knew about it.
Your people? Now you have a people?
People. Okay, you know what? Okay, look. Here's the thing. You both are extremely wrong in absolutely everything you've said, okay? You shouldn't be keeping tabs on us because that's not good. Imagine if I just started writing down observations about how you are,
Exactly.
what you look like, exactly. But here's the thing, you shouldn't be snooping around people's house, and you've become so fucking selfish. I'm sorry.
Selfish?
And the fact that you're even calling me like this weird little puppy dog that follows people around, that's bullshit.
Gray literally agreed. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Well,
Gray
yeah,
literally
okay,
agreed with
great.
me.
Okay. We've seen this before. Okay? Don't fight. But it's not okay that... It's not... Neither of the things that you two have done are okay. And I don't think when you think you're right. Why would you go around snooping people's houses, okay?
Because...
And why would you be keeping tabs on us, okay? That's... What you two have been doing is weird, okay? How would you feel if people just went to wherever you live, okay? And they just started snooping around, taking through your personal stuff.
I wouldn't care because I have nothing to hide, unlike Gray.
I don't have anything to hide either.
Then why was it hidden down here?
Because they're personal.
In the literal floorboard.
Yeah, you wouldn't have, you know, when you just walk into my house, don't see that. You have to be snooping around, looking for something, you know?
Andy,
Okay.
how do you let them stay around when they're literally... Like...
They were alone, Scripted. What the? I thought you understood that. I really thought you understood.
We're
that.
not-
You know, when we met again in Acacia City, and I remember this very clearly. You told me I'm tired of being alone, and they were alone far more than you and I were. Okay. I thought you said I'm tired of being alone. I thought you would be less selfish and a bit more compassionate towards them. Okay. So what are you planning to do? Just exile them, leave them be, so you can be fine? That's an incredibly selfish thing to do.
I don't think...
Okay?
Okay, the problem isn't that we need to exile them. The problem is that you let them in the first place. If someone were to walk up randomly, like right now, if someone were to stroll right outside and they were alone, would you let them in? Would you tell them, hey, let's go build a house for you? Because I know it for a fact that you would be like, yeah, let's go build a house. Let's go. Where do you want to put your house?
Oh,
That you
okay.
right away, you would have that reaction to seeing someone new.
Oh, okay. Maybe because I'm not like you. Okay? Maybe because I really am not like you. I don't have the same mindset as you do. I'm not selfish.
So you're calling me selfish instead of... I'm being careful. I'm not being selfish.
Being careful, so what do you suggest? We just burn down this house, take the books, and tell Gray to leave forever?
No, I suggest getting all the information that Gray has been hiding from us out of them. They knew this stuff
Fine.
about a center and a kingdom or whatever,
Come inside.
and they haven't told
Come
us?
Come inside. Take off your armor. I don't trust you guys having all the armor and your weapons. And
Well,
all
I don't
that
trust
anyway.
Gray.
Put them away. Please.
Fine.
Okay. What you did was bullshit as well, okay?
Yeah, I'm not saying
It-
it wasn't.
Keeping tabs on us, basically and literally judging us, has... And actually, this was kept secret. You know, everyone's allowed to have diaries, okay? We all have personal stuff we like. But the thing is, you did an investigation. You wrote like an essay, and that's a very big difference. And if you wrote, did you write that history book, or did you just grab it all of a sudden? Like, where did you find it, or did you write it?
It was my notes on another history book I had at the time. It's quite old, actually.
Okay.
When?
Old.
How old?
I have no idea.
Okay. You said you lost your memories, right? You said you lost them for a while.
Yeah,
And-
I did mention that I don't have certain memories. I do remember certain stuff, of course, but not completely.
Okay. Why didn't you tell us that? That you remember this big civilization? If we told you, and actually, no, I told you, and Script is gonna hate me for this, that we had lost everything. All our memories, so don't play around saying I thought you knew, when you clearly know that, like 3 years ago, since 3 years ago, we don't remember a single thing. And we didn't even know what our names were, what our ages were. We had no idea who we were, where we were, and everything was gone. So don't play around saying that I thought you knew, because that's bullshit.
And
Why didn't you tell us?
Listen, I did tell you that I did have certain memories, not all of them. And that's why I keep those books, because I do remember certain stuff and I don't remember certain stuff. And I'm afraid of losing my memory yet again. That's why I keep record of everything. That's why I have a journal. And the other book was one of the books I found in my old home.
Your old home. Right.
Yes, I didn't remember who I was as well. It took me a while to remember even my name as well as you guys. So finding that book and finding my old home that I have no idea where it is now. I've been having to relearn everything I knew from there. And yeah, that's why I have books, you know.
Alright. And if that information that you found, if those books you knew, if they were helpful to us of some sorts to remember where we came from, to know a little bit more about ourselves, then why were you also selfish, just like her, and didn't tell us about it? If you know how hurt we are from it, how we lost our homes, not once, but 2 times, then how can you keep that from us? You're both selfish.
Okay,
Incredibly
how am I
selfish,
selfish?
okay?
How am I selfish, Andy?
You're selfish. You're trying to get rid of... Okay.
I'm not trying to get
First of
rid of
all,
Gray. I'm trying to figure out if there's something wrong with him or not. And apparently there is.
You said and I quote, you shouldn't have let them in the first place. What is
Yeah.
your suggestion now?
How is that me
What-
being selfish?
Just so leave them alone like we were for 3 years, just so you can be at peace.
It's not
That
so I
is
can be at peace.
selfish.
It's so we can all be safe.
What have they done to us? Aside from writing that thing, have they tried to hurt us?
They've
physically
kept
yet?
information
And here's
from
the thing.
us.
That's actually correct as well. You've also been extremely selfish for keeping that information that also could have helped us. You both hate each other because you're the same.
That's not
Okay.
true. I'm nothing like Gray. I'm nothing like him.
You are. You're both selfish.
I'm not selfish. I'm careful, Andy. You're the trusting one. You're the one that's not
I'm
careful
naive.
enough.
I'm naive. I'm dumb about it. Say it. I'm dumb about it.
You're not dumb about it. You're just naive. And the sooner you learn how to limit people from entering your life, the better your life will be.
You're sad. And you are as well. Both extremely sad. Okay? And you know what? I'm not this perfect person, okay? I'm not this perfect person either. Yeah, maybe I can be trusting. I can be too naive, too trusting. And I can be a huge bitch a lot of the time. But I want you to realize something, okay? At least I care about people, unlike both of you! Unlike both of you that are selfish and never cared about anyone
No,
but
you
yourself.
care too much.
Don't care.
You care too much. That's your problem. We all have problems. I don't care enough. You care too much. They don't care enough either. But I'd rather care too little than to care too much and risk getting hurt. That's a difference between us, Andy.
Fine. Okay. Let's settle this. Scripted, what do you suggest we do? We keep Gray under watch, we get their books. What do we do? Gray, what do you suggest? Do you want to get rid of Scripted? Do you want us to leave you alone? Do you wish to leave? What do you suggest? All you're doing is fighting and fighting and fighting because that's what you like to do. You're not searching for a solution, you're just wanting to fight.
Okay, I suggest Gray eventually has to tell us everything that they know about the center, about the factions, or whatever. You have to share that stuff with us because it's important, okay? And I don't. They can stay. You can stay as long as you're not shady anymore. You can stay. I don't want you to leave. I didn't say that. I just think that we should be more careful about who we let in.
Gray.
Yes.
What do you suggest?
I just want my books back. Could you give them back?
I can't do that.
That's all I'm asking.
No, I can't do that.
Alright, give me the books.
I'm not giving the books back.
Give me the books.
No.
Scripted, give me the books.
Oh, now you're pulling out a sword at me, huh?
Yes, I am. At least just give one of them to me. All I want to do is see them, okay?
You're
I
gonna give
can't
them to
read
Gray. I'm not giving them to
I'm not.
anyone.
Okay, you
Going
want
to.
to share the information,
Okay,
right?
you know what? You know what?
You want
Here.
to share the information around.
Yeah, you
right?
know the
So
information.
Give them the books. Let them read them.
No.
Yeah, so if you
I
want
can
people
read
to
them.
know,
You want me to read them?
Fine.
Which one do you want to
I
hear?
can't. I can't read them.
Oh, you're illiterate, Andy.
I know I am.
Get that through your thick skull.
All right.
The center. The faction's only purpose is to serve the center. It's the beating heart of a complex civilization, and without it, the factions wouldn't even exist. They wouldn't be able to function without the ruling of the great king and queen. However, the great king and queen do not seem so great. There are rumors that their beloved daughter, heir to the throne, went missing because she ran away from them. This is all speculation, though, and there's no certain way to know if it's true now anyways. I have a question. Why can't we know if it's true now? What changed?
Who left? How do you know all of this? If this is extremely old, then she must be dead,
It's
right?
not extremely old. Some notes are from a couple of years back, like 4 years back. I don't
4
remember.
years.
Yeah, around 4 years. That's
So before we
Oh,
told
no.
you.
yeah.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
guess so. Well, my people, my former tribe, they of course they also had history books. I was a bit of historian back a few years back. I was an apprentice. So I had to read a lot of history books. I don't remember quite a few, not because of the memory loss, just because in general.
Okay.
Between those, we did have to read some history about the human kingdoms. The human kingdom, the center, and the factions. We didn't have more very recent information at the time because, well, my tribe didn't really like the humans. They thought about them as in
Yeah.
They thought they were less. Okay, that's it. It
They
was
thought we were less.
dumb. Yeah, they.
So you come
was
from
a
a tribe of
dumb
stuck-up
wish.
birds?
Yeah, they were stuck up birds. I'll be honest. Yeah,
And that hate us, and that hate all of us.
they don't really hate. Hate is a strong word. They don't really care about humans. They don't really care about whatever the humans do because we live quite far away from them, from the factions in the center.
Okay. So the queen and king of the center are also big pieces of trash. They're terrible people.
Their
They
daughter
just-
ran
Yeah.
away from them?
Yeah, well, one of the many rumors because the princess just kind of left. No one really knew where or why. Everyone hated the king and the queen, so they thought maybe she finally noticed how shitty they were and just left.
Okay.
If it was
Okay.
true,
Oh,
I
wait.
wouldn't blame her.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
This all really happened? It's not like a story, it's actually real?
It's actually real. That's kind of all part of what I know about the human kingdom and
Well, how come, why does it say there's no way to know if that's true now? Is it because of the memory wipe from everyone?
I mean, I already told you that we didn't have much information. Most of what I gathered were from rumors. So I couldn't be for certain that if she actually ran away because they were shitty or if it was another
Thing.
reason why she left.
Do you have any more of these books? Anything else?
Nothing else on me, at least.
So you have more? You know more?
I should have other books in my house, yeah. I've been looking for it for a while, but I haven't been able to find it since, I was stuck in the nether.
Okay.
Oh, you mean your old house? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. I'm sorry. I needed to calm down.
it's
So?
I'm keeping these books, but I won't look through your house anymore if that'll make you feel safer here, I guess. Whatever.
alright.
At least you both can be less selfish about things. I stand by what I said. Okay. I stand by what I said.
Okay, well, we're not going to be letting people in as easily as you have been, Andy. I refuse. I refuse to allow any more people in here as easily as you let in Gray.
Don't talk to me.
Works
Neither
for
of
me.
you. Don't talk to me. I'm tired of this. I really am. Because you two can't coexist because you're absolutely the same. Okay? What you did was wrong, and what you did was wrong as well. But the thing is, you can't get it through your thick skulls that you did something wrong. Neither of you can. You're just doing this to compromise. Okay? You're just doing this to compromise, not because you feel bad or you feel sorry. Because you can't say what you've done wrong. And I'm not gonna let you see that, okay? I'm not gonna force you to see what you've done. I don't have to waste my energy on you two. Okay? I don't need that. If you want, just fucking stab each other or something. Because I tried. I really did. And I've tried with you, especially since the beginning. But you two just can't seem to get along.
We
And
don't
you
have
two-
to get along.
There are limits, okay? There are limits about certain things. And fine. Okay? You keep those books. You keep those books. But who's to say she won't write anymore? And let her keep them, okay? Let her. But I want you to know that there is still going to be a close eye on you. And on you as well.
Why
You're
does
both
there need to be a
extremely
close
wrong
eye
in
on
everything
me?
you did. Yes, on you! Well, you remember that time where we did the whole egg thing and you almost killed someone?
Because they
Okay.
deserved it.
They deserve it. So who's to say that then you're not gonna decide that Gray deserves it, or that even I deserve it? Or that Brett or Mochi or anyone deserves it, okay?
Gray isn't trying
Who's
to murder
to
me.
say?
What?
I said you're not
Gray-
trying to murder me. I was ready to fight that other person in self-defense.
Right. You know what? Fine. You two are just extremely selfish, and to this point, I just don't care about what neither of you say, because you're not going to realize that you're wrong, okay? You're angry, and you are as well, and you're also extremely sad. And I
Okay,
just can't
okay, Andy.
imagine-
Okay, Andy, and you're perfect.
Okay, when did I fucking say that, though? When did I say that? I literally told you a while ago.
You're talking
That,
down to the both of us, acting like
I'm
you're
not
the good one
talking
here.
down, because you did something wrong, and you did as well.
Who
and
put
you're
you
not
in
gonna say
charge?
that.
Who put you in charge?
You know what?
Hey, okay.
Don't fucking talk to me, and I don't want you in a week from now just coming here and saying, "Hi, you're so incredible," because I don't fucking like you anymore, and I don't like neither of you. And you know what? You can go crawl into a hole, whatever. Okay? You're both terrible people, and I want you to realize that.
Good job, Gray.
What?
I'm not dealing with either of you right now. How am I the selfish one? How am I the selfish one? Andy thinks they're perfect. Thank you for the follow. Andy thinks they're perfect. They're acting like they're at no fault at all. This is ridiculous. You know, they deserve each other. They're both wrong. They're both messed up in the head. They both have really flawed logic. Whatever. Andy has the nerve to be upset with me. I'm trying to make sure we're safe. I'm watching out for us. Gray's over here keeping literal. That's the wrong thing. Gray's over here keeping logs on us. Scripted didn't want me with the group right away, and I'm sure she still wants me gone. We haven't interacted enough to really know what's up with her. I think she's close enough with Andy. Like, Gray's over here keeping tabs on us and keeping this really important information away from us. This is ridiculous. I'll prove Andy wrong. Gray's really shady. Gray's really shady, and I can't really. Now Andy's mad at me for no reason. Whatever, so be it. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. They'll know soon enough.